Sen. Lindsey Graham, R-S.C., argued pursuing the impeachment of President Trump after he leaves office will ruin the start of President-elect Joe Biden's presidency. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's Deputy Chief of Staff Drew Hammill fired back at Sen. Lindsey Graham, R.S.C., after the Republican seemed to blame the Democratic leader for security failures during the Jan. 6 riot at the Capitol building. During an appearance on Fox News Sunday morning, Future's Graham asked, "Where was Nancy Pelosi? It's her job to provide Capitol security." Hammill was quick to respond, "This disgraceful attempt to shift blame for the mob attack on the Capitol is absurd and pathetic." Hammill tweeted Sunday morning, "He need only look in the mirror if he wants to start pointing a finger." Hammill accused Graham of challenging the results of the election, just as President Trump did when he called for followers to protest outside the Capitol as lawmakers counted and debated objections to electoral votes. He has repeatedly cast doubts on results of a fair election and dangerously fanned flames of right-wing quackery. Hammill added, "The electoral vote counting process was interrupted by the riot at the Capitol, but ultimately resumed and concluded later. When the Senate resumed its activity, Graham forcefully rejected the objections to votes that were raised by Republican colleagues Sens, Ted Cruz of Texas and Josh Hawley of Missouri. Count me out. Enough is enough," he said. As for how protesters managed to get past Capitol Police and into the Capitol building, Committee on House Administration Chair Rep. Zoe Lofgren, D-Calif, said she intends to look into it. "The breach today at the U.S. Capitol raises grave security concerns," Lofgren said in a statement. "After the riot, I intend to have the Committee on House Administration work with the bipartisan House and Senate leadership to address these concerns and review the response in coming days."